Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Mike Wright Jr. What do we need to know here?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Number 1 swings through one there.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. And now the center fielder, number 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Popped up left side. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Jose Ramos. 1 for 3.
Number 5, Jose
Tied at 4. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 1 on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
The designated hitter, Andy.
So 2 down. Andy Pages now at the plate. The 0-2. Center field. Number 1 under it. That is the inning. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 1.
The center fielder, number 1.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Brule, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Zamora getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, number 1.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Right here, baby.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a pitch. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the batting order turns over. Number 8 digs in now. Number 1, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Heath. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Drillers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Tulsa Drillers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Michael Grove.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Omar Estevez.
Batting second, the shortstop, Omar Estevez.
This to center field. Number 1 should have this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Andy.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, number 1.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Number 3, the lead runner at second. Number 1 at first. 2 out of the inning. Pop up here, third base side. Estevez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Hamlet Marte, the next to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
The catcher.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. A little bloop single into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Devin Mann.
The first baseman, Devin Mann.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Number 8 on the move. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Omar.
And now, number 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
One spot.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Now it's the second baseman, number 4.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now here is number 1.
Leading it off, the center fielder, number 1.
The pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramos.
Leading off for Tulsa, the left fielder, Jose Ramos.
0-1 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 8 on the move to the alley. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get him.
Now at the plate, Andy Pages for the 4th time tonight.
The designated hitter, Andy Pages.
Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 2 down now. And here is number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And fouled off. Two outs. And down on strikes. And that is that. So digging in, Devin Mann.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher's going to come after you.
Two on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. That's back. And it's off the wall. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, Ryan Pepiot.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Taylor.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 1 sizes this one up, calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jose.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, number 1.
Leading off.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0, and a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief, and not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come.
Welcome back, and here is Miguel Vargas.
Leading off for the Drillers, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Number 1 settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Hamlet.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be number 4.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, number 1.
Leading off, the center fielder, number 1.
Find some green, baby. Find some green. Come on, big dog.
Brule back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Get your pinch, drive it. All right, one time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Double-A Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Landon Knack. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Now the third baseman, Brandon Lewis. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
The third baseman,
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner around third in to score. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Number 11 getting ready to hit.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And the inning is over. 1 inning in the books here. We are tied 2-2. Here's the center fielder, number 1.
batting 9.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say it went.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but
Now
that time, little anxious.
Back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now, number 1.
Leading off,
And the
the center
pitch.
fielder, number 1.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Bangs off the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is number 4. Number 1 stands at second with no outs. Check on the runner. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. And now the center fielder, number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eddie Leonard.
For the Drillers, the shortstop, Eddie Leonard.
Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Number 1 settles underneath it. 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Luis.
And here is Luis Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Number 1 in position. 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big...
Now the left fielder, number 15.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Can't field it cleanly. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. First and second, 2 down. And now here is number 1.
Number 1.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Barolio around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the batting order turns over. Number 4 will hit next. Number 1 stands at second with 2 gone. He's trying for third.
Nope.
Pitch inside.
Got him on the pad.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the
Bottom of the inning, and now Brandon Lewis.
Leading off for Tulsa, the third baseman, Brandon.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bop.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
For Tulsa,
the Drillers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 1 gliding to his left. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
now batting, the designated hitter, Andy.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 15. In the air, center field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 16 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Drillers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, Dakota Chalmers. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Number 42 digs in now.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 42.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Taylor makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 42.
Number 42, the next to hit.
Now batting, number 42.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
That one's in there, 0-1. Alexander, the base runner at first with one out. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ramos has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
So up next, number 42.
Now batting,
Hey,
number 42.
Hey, here we go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No outs, runner over at third. And that one in the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 42.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas.
The batter, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Number 42 under it. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eddie.
Man at second with one away. At the plate, number 42.
He's hitting for
Now
that
batting.
pop.
Let's go, baby.
Came out of the gates really strong.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Vargas puts the squeeze on that one. Two down.
Now batting, number 42.
So first and second with two outs. And next is the designated
Now
hitter,
back, the
Andy
designated
Pages, for the fourth time tonight. 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
And our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Tulsa Drillers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Mike Wright Jr. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Into center. Number 1 moving under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. One run across. Marte rounds third, headed for the plate. He's also in to score. It's 2-0. Omar Estevez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and they lead by 4.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So up next, number 1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Now fly ball to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting.
And the batter now, number 4. Number 3, the runner at third. Number 1 at first with no outs. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out. And now Jose Ramos. He reached on a walk his first time.
Number 5. Jose.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Out to center. Number 1 gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting. The shortstop, Eddie.
Now it's going to be number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
In the air to left center. Number 15 drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, number 4.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 1. The Sod Poodles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
And here it comes. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 4.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008 Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Pena joins me. Carlos, what are some ways to improve your reaction time in the field and up your defensive game?
You know, there's a big misconception here. People talk about, hey, fielding is all about having great hands, but it starts at your feet. It's footwork. So how do you improve that footwork? That first step is you always have to be in motion. So get going towards the pitch, towards the plate, expecting a play. You're going to be quicker. You're going to have a quick first step, but you always have to be in motion.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Hello and welcome to Wagon Man Stadium. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, Jackson Goddard. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
One down. Digging in, Thomas Malone.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper, you're not going to hear people really say that.
In the air out to center. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble in or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Now batting.
Bases loaded. One away.
C.J. Abrams.
Center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 3-zip. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Thomas Milone.
Welcome back. And now the center fielder, number 1.
Leading it off, the center fielder, number 1.
Leisure back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. This to center field. Number 1 under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Thomas.
Number 1 will hit next.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is popped up. Hinojosa drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that is that. So digging in, Agustin Ruiz.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 7-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now Tyler Malone. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Number 1 moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez.
Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
All right, come on now.
Now batting, the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the center fielder, number 1. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. On the ground out to short. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And now, number 4. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. To second, Abrams. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The designated hitter, number 9, Nick Keith.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And towing the slab here, Josh Green.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Rolled over to third. Sends it across to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level.
Here's the center fielder, number 1. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Come on, baby.
0-2 now. Base hit, left center field. Fairchild coming home. Malone fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's a speed threat, number 4.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Number 58, the lead runner out at second. Number 1 on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Heath. Fly ball to right. Ruiz coming on. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. First and second, 1 out. Agustin Ruiz getting ready to hit. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 4-4.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So 2 down now, and here is number 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a bouncer. Basabe picks it up, tosses across the first. Play made, that ends the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Base is empty, 1 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, James Wood.
The center fielder, James.
The pitch. Out there to center. Number 1 under it. Makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 20, Agustin Ruiz.
Next to hit, number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
And it's fouled away. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And the 0-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one drilled left field. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases and they walk it off. 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the mission, 4 runs on 6 hits, 2.